You know, when I think about Democrats and all the leftist policies that they push, there's a lot to take issue with. And whether that's Obamacare and the mess that they left us in healthcare, their tax and spend schemes, or their inefficient running of government. But it's the open borders policy mess that we still live with the consequences every day. Remember, once they let someone into this country illegally, not only were they greeted with a bunch of free stuff under Biden, hotels and cell phones and all that, but in many states, they were literally given a license, a driver's license. Now, I've called out this concern in the past because of my concern about illegal voting, because that's what's needed to register to vote, right? But it gets worse. Let me explain to you what I'm talking about. See, in California, they've handed out more than 60,000 driver's licenses to illegal aliens, 60,000. And these licenses include what they call CDL licenses. Those are commercial driver's licenses. Those are the licenses that are used for truck drivers. I want to show you what I'm talking about and why I'm so concerned about this, because here's an undercover video about the English proficiency test in California.
Quick question for you: Are they making you guys comply with like the English proficiency? They're not making you guys? No.
Not here in California. Yeah, so here in California, we're not enforcing it.
Did they talk to you guys about it or anything? Or?
Yeah, they said don't enforce it.
Don't they said specifically don't enforce it?
Don't enforce it, yeah, because this is kind of top down. So California, we don't enforce that rule.
Yeah.
And when I say there's real consequences, literally lives are at stake. Take a look at this.
Now take a look. This is exclusive dash cam video that is now the subject of several law enforcement investigations. Shows the moment a red semi-truck plowed into a number of vehicles on the westbound 10 freeway in Ontario just after 1 p.m. yesterday.
Let me just give you another example of what I'm talking about. Now, by the way, here's the exact same guy, the same guy. He was caught, let go when he got a ticket in New Mexico.
Bad being the first guy to write you a ticket, but
yeah.
You know, I try to help you out.
They said in my no license in the ticket.
What's that?
They send the ticket in the no my credit.
I'm sorry, I guess I don't understand what
Maybe in this my ticket in the my license.
Yeah.
Or how many year?
Don't quote me on this. I think a ticket will stay anywhere from 5 to 7 years, depending on what state you're from. Anywhere for that long, okay? Okay. All right. Have a good one.
Now, if that wasn't enough, let me show you another fun one. Here's a guy driving the wrong way on a highway.
Dude, what? You are going the wrong way down the freeway. You are committing a felony right now.
Okay, what I'm doing, sir?
Well, one, why the fuck going the wrong way down the freeway?
That's all right. I'm doing it back. Sorry, sir.
Well, no, I'm just asking because
I'm so sorry, but when is the fault? I go that side, when that's not.
yeah, turn around when you have a clear spot.
Okay.
Don't even move your truck. Turn your hazard lights on for one.
Okay.
Turn your hazard lights on now. Your hazard lights, your blinkers.
Now, this guy here, by the way, when he gets caught, there's no name given. He's an illegal migrant trucker with no name given on his license. Literally, it's not that he won't give his name up. He literally said his name was no name. That's insane, and they get away with it. That's how crazy these policies are. But in New York and California, they've been issuing these truck driver's licenses with no name on them for years. No wonder we're living with the consequences. Now, you and I both know that statistically speaking, driving a car is already dangerous enough. Imagine, though, these folks who can't read a test, who don't know street signs, who go out on the road and have no idea what they're doing in the first place, and then can't read the instructions on the road about which way to go or what the speed limit is. They become literally the most dangerous car on the road, and Democrats have chosen that over your safety. Here's an example of Todd Lyons, the acting ICE director, talking about the illegals that they've arrested with these commercial driver's licenses.
It's unconscionable that illegal aliens have CDLs and driving 18-wheelers across our nation. Of the 223 illegal aliens ICE arrested with the Indiana State Police on these roadways, over 140 of those were truck drivers, including 50 semi-trucks. Many of these illegal aliens had significant criminal histories: drug dealing, assault and battery, drunk driving, child abuse, rape, domestic violence, fraud, and prostitution. Most of these illegal aliens we arrested in this operation received their CDLs from sanctuary states, including California, Illinois, and New York. What happens in one state, like the issuance of a CDL to an illegal alien, spills over to other states. The problem is we don't know what they're carrying across state lines in an 18-wheeler. Terrorists will stop at nothing to harm the United States, and it's well within the realm of possibility that some of these trucks and some of these semi-trucks that are traversing our nation's highway could be carrying toxic chemicals, bombs, or God knows what.
Now, Secretary of Transportation Sean Duffy, he's not having any of it. Take a look.
One guy that's not upping his game is Gavin Newsom, the podcaster, and he is doesn't seem relatively ambivalent with the truck driver, doesn't speak the language, who ended up killing some people over the weekend. And you're withholding funds from California.
So, yeah, we started off, we withheld $40 million because they weren't enforcing the English proficiency requirements. You got to speak English. You got to understand road signs. You got to be able to talk to law enforcement, to all these people. If you get pulled over or there's a crash, law enforcement has to be able to communicate with you. So $40 million for that. And then there's a requirement that or an option that you could come from Wisconsin to California and get a non-domiciled CDL, right? It was for Americans. The Democrats have contorted the law to allow people who are in the country from unlawfully to get these licenses.
Who failed the test 10 times.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's so
literally 10 times.
They're getting the licenses now from other parts of the country, and they're issuing the licenses against the law. And so I'm going to pull another $160 million from Gavin. Yes. And by the way, that's just the start. There's millions more. We can actually revoke their ability to issue commercial driver's licenses.
So let me just bottom line this for you. The next time that you hear about some lefty politician telling you how much it makes sense that folks in this country illegally get driver's licenses, just remember there are actual real lives at stake, and we need to do something about it.
Well, if you enjoyed this content, make sure to like this video, subscribe, and click the notification bell to get more.